Which is the sweetest? Please, I want to know which is the sweetest. Is it Nigerian, Ghanaian, Senegalese, or Cameroonian jollof? I'm sure you have been caught up one time or twice with this argument as to which country prepares the best jollof rice. But guys, I am not here for that argument. Welcome to my channel, and I'm sure you're going to learn something great today about jollof rice. So let's go right into our cooking and our tips. You know, one thing we get in this channel is that we get helpful tips in order to make our cooking great, to elevate our cooking. Today I will be using dried fish for my protein. So you soak your fish like you saw earlier. Soak your fish well and pieces it like this. This is the first tip I'm giving you when you are cooking your jollof and you don't have much protein. The secret is to make everything large. Can you see how large I pieces the fish? I didn't pieces it into smaller pieces. I made them large. And you wash. The next thing is to wash your rice. Wash it clear and add hot water and leave it for a while. Then you add oil to your pot and turn in your tomato and pepper mix. Yes, when you add that, you now add your fish. You add your fish early because the fish needs to cook well in order for you to enjoy this meal. After adding your fish, you allow it to cook a little. You allow it to cook a little with your pepper mix. Then you add some seasoning. We are going to use some vegetables for today's jollof rice because we will not allow anything stop us from having a very beautiful plate of jollof rice. So these are the line of vegetables we are using in today's recipe. We have our carrots, we have our bell pepper red and green bell pepper, and we also have our green onions. This will elevate and beautify our plate of jollof rice. So first of all, what you do will be to clean off your carrots. You could either use a potato peeler that can also do the job very well for you, or you scrape it like this using a knife. So after scraping, you know, when you cook, you always try to check what's already on fire. So our pepper mix is ready, that has been on fire since with the fish, and our rice has been in hot water for a while now, so it's a little bit soft. Notice that in this recipe we are not going to parboil our rice. So at this point we are going to add in our rice into this pepper and tomato that has been on fire. You add little water first. First of all, you have to check the taste, your salt, whether it's okay. If it's not okay, don't worry at this point. Just adding your rice and adding your water to make sure that the water covers the rice. Your water needs to cover the rice and give it a quick mix. At this point, you will taste for salt. If your seasoning is okay, then you can adjust. Coming back to our vegetables, we have scraped our carrots already, and it's time to dice our carrots. Can you notice what I'm doing here again? I am dicing this carrot into large pieces. My carrot is not much to, you know, fill my pot. So the best thing is to cut it into large pieces, and this goes for each and every vegetable we are going to be incorporating into this meal. Please forgive my voice because it's a little bit rough. I'm having a cold, and that's why my voice is like this. So you dice your red bell pepper this way, and the essence of this is to allow the color to actually pop in your food. Because we don't have much of these vegetables, we will not dice it into smaller pieces. If we do, it will just disappear in the food and it will not be able to give us the beauty that is needed. I'm going to do the same to the second half of my red bell pepper. I will cut it straight, then cut it horizontal again in order to get those tiny square like pieces. So after cutting my red pepper, I will do the same thing for my green pepper. The trick is this: ensure that all your peppers, all your veggies are diced large, as in you cut them into large pieces. This is a very helpful trick for you whenever you feel your vegetables are not enough. Don't go cutting it into small pieces. Make sure that you cut them into very large pieces, and this will help in beautifying your food. So we go back to our pot. We can see that the water has drained, and at this point it is time to add in our carrots. Guys, can you see how the carrot is popping? And the simple reason why you can see this carrot in this food is because we have diced it into large pieces. The fish is also very visible because we have diced it into very large pieces. And it's time to add in our red bell pepper. Remember that at this point your heat has to be very low, very low, so that we don't overcook our vegetables. Look how beautiful this rice is already looking. My vegetables, trust me, were not that much, but because of this trick I am sharing with you in this video, you'll be able to have everything popping, and anyone eating this will have the feel of, abundance of vegetables in your meal. This method will never fail you. Are you watching this video and you are yet to subscribe? Please do help and subscribe to this channel, because you will always get value for your time. So I have added my green onion leaf already to the meal, and you give it a good mix. And guys, just look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful this is. So I had this meal with some cabbage and carrot coleslaw and egg, and this food was so delicious. It was so delicious. So please, if you are yet to subscribe, please do so, because like we always say on this channel, we teach and you learn. Bye. Thank you.